Hello everyone, this is Jyotsna. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, we will see the JavaScript topic data types. So every language uses some types of data types to declare the variable or method in uh, the coding. So JavaScript also uses some primitive and non-primitive data types. First, we will start with what are the different types of data types language, and after that we will go in details with the data types for the JavaScript. So there are two types of languages, statically typed language and dynamically typed language. So for the statically typed languages, here the each variable and expression type is already known at the compile time. So once a variable is declared to be of certain data type, it cannot hold the value of other data type. It will only hold the that declared data type value for that variable. But it's not the case for the dynamically typed data type languages. So here the languages can receive different data types over time. Means you can declare a variable with a string value or the same variable with a integer value, number value. So JavaScript is called as dynamically typed languages because you don't need to specify type of a variable because it is dynamically used by the JavaScript engine. Here, for example, if we use the var keyword to specify the data type, it can hold any type of value such as number, string, etc. So two examples are given here. Var is a keyword where variable this variable a is equal to 40. So what is it doing is a is holding a 40, which is a number value, and here another same var keyword, and the b is equal to Rahul. So this is a string. So B is holding a string. So we don't need to specify the data type for the variable. So we can use this var keyword and declare the variables. So it will hold different data types over time. So next, so the JavaScript data types. So JavaScript have different primitive and non-primitive data types. In primitive data types means the predefined data types provided by JavaScript languages. And the non-primitive data types are the derived from the primitive data types of the JavaScript language. So in primitive data types, we have string, number, boolean, undefined, and null data types. String is represented as a sequence of characters, and numbers is represented as a values. Boolean means in terms of true and false. Undefined means without representing any value. And null means representing with a null value. So no value at all. And under non-primitive, we have objects, arrays, and range X. So objects means it represents instance through which we can access members, and array means represents group of similar values, and regex means represent regular expressions. So these are the different types of data types JavaScript have. Next is we'll see the examples for the same. So for number, so we have three different keywords to declare the variables in JavaScript. One is let and the const and the var keyword. So we have already seen those keywords in our previous videos. Here we will see the data type example. So if you want to declare a variable with data types number, so here let length is equal to 16. So 16 is a number, means this variable is of contains the numbers, and this variable let weight is equal to 7.5. It is also number data type. And then string data types. So in string we are declaring the variable with the value string. So let color is equal to yellow. So yellow is a string. So this color variable is of data type string. The same as for let last name is equal to Johnson. So Johnson is a string which stored in a last name variable. So this variable is also of type string. So we don't need to give the data type here in the code. So we just need to the JavaScript engine will recognize the value of the variable and it will assign that data type to it. So same as for booleans. So let x is equal to true. So it will take this data type as boolean, and the y is equal to false, same. Then undefined. So we are not defining any value to the variable. So what it will do, it will define that data type for that variable as undefined. Next is null. You need to give the value as null for the variable. Then it will assign the data types as null. Then object, which is a non-primitive data type. Here the one example is given where we have the const variable as a person is equal to first name John, last name Doe. So this is a list of array object. So this is one of the data type. The next is array objects. So here we have same type of data in one array, which is of const variable keyword. So here this is also called this will also get the data type array object, because we have a array with similar type of data. So it will assign that in under the array object. The next is date object. It is the same, that new const date is equal to new date, the date. So it will um, take the data type as date object. So these are the different types of examples for the data types we use in JavaScript. So the very important while declaring the variables in the code. So one of the very important topic to learn in JavaScript. Thank you so much for watching the video.